Okay, standard plumbing things you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot. This is a 6-inch drain PVC, and you got an end cap there, and this piece fits right into it like that. And then I've got a clean out plug, which I have attached the terminals to, and then attached my plate configuration, the same one we saw the other day in my video. And then on the top I've got my output, and I'll probably be adding some more things for cooling, circulation, and that sort of thing. You know, okay, there it is, and we will try and put this thing together. We'll see how it works. Okay, I got it assembled. I did use some Teflon tape, plumbing tape in there, and even though it was pretty hard to wrench that down, I have a feeling there's probably still some air leakage. I just used some hot glue on this seam, just on the outside, and inside I used some tape to make it thicker inside, so there's a really tight fit there, but wouldn't surprise me if it's still not airtight. And these have rubber washers under these, but I would bet that those aren't airtight, so I'll probably use some goop to seal those up a little better. And so the thing looks like a big bomb, and we will connect the battery, and it immediately goes up to about 12-13 amps, something like that. But we have bubbles, and not entirely impressive, but there are bubbles, and I suspect there's a little bit of air, you know, here, which I'm not sure what exactly that means. I don't see any water dripping off, and my water detection table doesn't show any water. See, just not a huge amount of output. It's kind of underwhelming in a way. Here we get up. My battery wasn't entirely charged up, and I think I might have put a little too much electrolyte. I'm just using baking soda in there, because this unit didn't draw that kind of amperage last night, but then again my battery was going dead. So yeah, not quite 12 volts. The productions actually seem to slow down a little bit, and one of the drawbacks to this setup is you just can't see the how the actual plate configuration is working. I'm tempted to cut a little window in here and put a little looking glass or something in there. The wires are getting a little warm, but there's probably some sort of leakage going on somewhere. And anyway, that's it. It'll need some further refinement, obviously, but there we go. Okay, a little update. I took some goop, and by blowing through the tube, I found out that I was leaking around these, so I stuffed some goop up under the thing and tightened it down real good, and I might later take it apart and do the underside. Then I also wrapped some little electrical tape around here, just as sort of a quick fix, because as I blew into the tube to see what kind of pressure it was holding up, I saw a little bit of water bubbling up, and the same thing under here, so I put some plumber's tape around that, and now I've got it hooked up again, and now there is some pretty decent production. And I haven't rigged up anything to measure this yet, but my hose can go all the way down to there where there's more pressure, and it's still kicking out pretty damn good production. So that goes to show how important it is to have a sealed up container, and one that looks like a giant bomb, and I think I have enough space under my hood for that. And I'll make a proper bubbler, probably out of this same sort of stuff. I don't know what the heat, how much heat this thing can take, so if somebody knows that, you might leave a comment. And we've got enough bits and pieces that I can build one of these probably and use it with my wall plate design. Not the big wall plate, but the smaller one. This is 6-inch diameter, and my plates are 4 inches by 6 inches. So that would have just barely fit in the 4-inch tube. That's still kicking out some pretty good bubblation there. And pretty neat. I like bubbles. And we're pulling, oh, that's over 12 amps. That thing's not really all that accurate, and I still haven't. Looks like it's a pretty good deal. Now I use the smaller 1/4-inch hose just because I feel like it'll make the bubbles feel more. And then I've got some thicker hose to use, and if that doesn't work, I can go down to 6th Street and pick up some more hose. Anyway, that's about enough out of me. So there you go, one working experiment, and later I will seal this up a little better.